Hi, kindergartners! Welcome back from spring break. I hope you had a nice week with your family. I feel like it's been forever since I talked to you, but I'm out here on my back porch enjoying the sunshine, and I want to tell you a little spring break story. Um, it started actually before a few weeks ago. Something kept waking me and Mr. Goins up in the night. We kept hearing this strange sound outside our window. It sounded like hoo 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 hoo. Except it kind of sounded like almost like monkeys sometimes. We were so curious. We were like, what is that sound? So we went on the internet and we found out that that's the sound that a barred owl makes. And we thought, we must have a barred owl living back behind our house. Now, do you remember the story I told you about seeing that big bunny? I want you to look out here because we just have all these trees and bushes out here. And right down there in those bushes is where I saw that big bunny that I was afraid was a bobcat, but it was a big bunny. Do you remember that story? Well, we were like, where could that owl be living outside our house? This was so exciting because last week during spring break, as we were sitting inside looking out the window, you know I love to do it, I saw something out of the corner of my eye and I looked and it was the owl. We'd been wondering about it for so long, and there it was up in a tree back there. Then some crows were bugging it, trying to make it go away. They didn't want it in their space. And so they kind of chased it, and so we could see this huge owl flying, and it flew right up to that tree up there. Do you see that great big kind of dead tree right behind me? Well, I am going to, luckily Mr. Goins took out his camera and he filmed it, so I am also going to send you a link so that you can look and see our owl. We're so excited, and in fact, we saw a little bit later, there's actually two owls, and now in the night when we hear their sounds, we realize we can hear two voices talking to each other. A high owl voice and a low owl voice. Anyway, here's something else I want to tell you about those owls. And I'm hoping that you're doing the same thing as you're spending all this time at home. We were so curious about what we noticed. And so we started trying to learn more. We went online and we read lots of different articles and books about barred owls. We found pictures of what they look like. They have stripes across their chests. We listened to recordings of what they sound like. We learned that two owls will live together and talk to each other during this time of year. We learned about what owls eat. They like to eat frogs, and in the video you'll be able to hear that there are frogs, lots of frogs out behind our house too. And so we've learned all these things. Now, if I want to create an all about book about owls, I've become an expert because I was so curious about something I noticed. I hope that's what you're doing too. I'm going to write an all about book that tells what owls look like, where they live, what they like to eat, and what kind of sounds they make. I can put a different fact on every page because my brain is so full of owl facts now. I want you to try that too. Would you try that this week? And then I hope you'll get on to Seesaw and you'll show me your writing and you'll record your voice reading it to me so that I can learn from you too. I'm looking forward to talking to you this week. I'm looking forward to hopefully seeing you in some Zoom meetings. I'll send more information about that when I send along this video. Ooh, this is a long one. Kindergartners, I really miss you, and I love you, and I hope you're doing well. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.